Hello, everybody. Good to see you again. I hope you enjoyed the sessions and Shabbat ceremony and what we shared with you up until now. I hope you were more relaxed. And we continue with these vibes. And now we have Monica Pooley and Marek Wardecki from our facilitators. Before I will give them the stage, I want to remind you about interpreters. We have 3 interpreters in this workshop, one in Spanish, one in Chinese, and one in Japanese. Do you want to say something? Japan channel? You need to make sure that you are on the English channel so everyone will hear you. Thank you. And Chinese channel. Thank you. And last, Spanish channel.
Maria, please switch to the English channel. Okay.
Okay, thank you, 3 of you. Just switch to your channel, and those who needs the interpreters, so switch now to hear it in your language. We continue with this healing vibes that we had up until now. This is the last workshop for today before we close in the day. So just make sure that you still have your comfortable space. You have a flow or the coaching game with you. You need a tangible tool. It will be better to enjoy this session. And that's it. Monica and Marek will guide us from here. We also have Winnie as a helper to support us. Everything is recorded, and in case you need to drop off, it's too late for you or anything else, you can enjoy the recording afterwards for 72 hours. Enjoy.
Do you hear it? Do you feel it? Welcome to the world of sounds, energy, vibrations, and points of view. Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's very, very exciting to be here with you today in this amazing Wings of Change conference. As we can feel, this is a magical event, as all as points of view does. It is a celebration of life to be all together here with no limits of time, with no limits of space, knowing that we are where our hearts are. And our hearts are here today. And from our hearts, we want to welcome you to our Healing Your 3 Diamonds of Energy workshop. This is an invitation of connection with ourselves. Hi, I'm Monica.
Hi, I'm Marek. And before we start, just a reminder that we will need for this session flow with all of the tools, including the book, photo cards, empty cards, question cards, the whole set. If you don't have flow, then the coaching game, but we will need a physical tool to use. Additionally, an erasable pen on which you can write with these cards. If you don't have such a pen or are still worried about writing with on the cards, then a normal pen, post-it notes, and a journal to write. And please, we invite you to be in a safe space. We will be standing up. So as I said in the morning, check you have your trousers on. Mine are on. So to be able to move, we're going to do some funny movements so that you feel safe and secure. We're going to be laying down. So really be in this safe space to be with yourself. I also want to use this occasion to say hello to our translators. Thank you for being our voice, and to Winnie, our amazing helper in this session. She's also coordinating here. Let's go.
Yeah, thank you for being here with us. You know, with Marek, we know each other since 2017, when we met in the first L4 training program, when it was called TCPF, Trainer Certification Program for Facilitators. Yes, all that big long name. And it was not until December 2019 that we met again, when Efrat and Yaron invited us as their helpers in the last L4 certification program at Portugal. After having each one of us our own 2 years journey to become certified masters, the universe conspired to meet us again in person, and we couldn't have been more blessed to match in the L4 training. Why we are telling you this story? Because we sowed the seed of this workshop in Porto during the L4, when we experienced the beauty and the power of using points of view tools together with healing techniques to heal and balance ourselves. Then the pandemic started in the same month, in December 2018. And during all 2020, it became urgent for all of us as human beings to find in these uncertain times, in a conscious or unconscious way, different ways to support ourselves, to feel grounded, and to live each moment in a more connected, calm, and flow way. To really not get crazy with all this stuff that is happening outside us, around us. For me, it was meditation that helped me to find balance inside me, and also a strong calling to go back to practice bioenergetic therapy.
And as Monica said, exactly last year, this was the night before in Poland, we went into the first lockdown, and we are here today. And in Porto, in fact, Monica gave me the push to go into sound healing. And through last year, I started to discover how to work with myself, to heal with my energy, with my closest family and friends, those who I could be close to. And really for this time, the outside was crazy. You know, you cannot control. One day locked in, second day locked out, then lock in again. You don't know what's happening, but at least I can control. I've learned I can control what's happening inside of me. And it's also easy. In the end, it's very easy. And also the pandemic brought us the amazing flow, which is charged for the now, for the in-between, and the Swings of Change conference. And we are so happy to be here together with you. And before we start the journey, let's share the objectives. What have we planned for today's session? And firstly, it's to experience energy and healing with flow from points of view. And you'll see how it works. And then to connect with ourselves through our three main energetic centers And in a few minutes, Monica will tell us everything that we need to know about energetic centers for today. And thirdly, to taste and experience self-balancing and to experience it together today. And before we continue, I want to say that flow was the perfect tool to use for energy work, for charging. It was created with this intention to serve, to raise the good in this time of in between, high and low. So it's really the perfect tool to use, and that's why we'll be working with it physically also. But don't worry if you don't have flow, because all of the points of view tools are created with the intention to raise the good in the world. So all of them carry this amazing energetic impact, and we are hoping you will feel it today. And just a little disclaimer, it can be an illogical process. So don't worry if you don't feel energies, you don't know what they're talking about. Just be open to it, be gentle with yourself. And we believe that when the moment is right, the penny will drop and it will all connect.
Yes. You know, throughout our human history, all the different ancient healing traditions, from the Incas to the Hindus, from the shamans to the Celts, have had as a legacy the wisdom of connection to Mother Earth and to Father Heaven through our body energy centers to co-create inner balance, self-balancing, and ultimately happiness, peace, and awareness. Today, we will use the Japanese way of calling them that comes from Reiki, and it is called the 3 diamond energy centers. What is Reiki? Very simple. Reiki is hands-on natural healing using the universal life force energy. Rei means universal, and Ki, or maybe Chi, means Reiki energy. So Reiki is this universal energy that is not attached, that is not tied to any specific religion or nationality. According to these teachings, we have three main energy centers. Thank you, Winnie. The first one is the Earth Energy Center. It is located below the navel, also called Hara and Tanten. This diamond receives the energy of Mother Earth. The second one is the Heaven Energy Center. It is located in our forehead, near the third eye. This diamond receives the energy of Father Heaven. And the third one is the Compassion Energy Center. It is located on our chest, our heart center. This diamond receives both energies from the earth and from the heaven to gather them in our hearts to experience oneness. As we can see, we are like a bridge, yes, between earth and heaven to manifest these energies inside and outside us. This is why today we will work starting at the Earth Energy Center. Then we will dive into the Heaven Energy Center, and we will end in the third energy center, the Compassion Center. I don't know if is there any question up to now? I can't see. No? Okay. So I continue. Well, with Marek, we have created this workshop combining this ancient wisdom with the points of view flow tool as an invitation of connection, of balance, and self-healing. Any healing that happens to you is because of you. We can choose to heal ourselves at any moment. It is our choice. For example, today, and especially today, Marek and me will be creating and holding this safe space for the healing to happen. This is an invitation from us to self-balance and to elevate our energy, our frequency to a higher state, to help us to live with more inner balance in these times of uncertainty. So now we're going to start. I'm sure you remember with what we start all our workshops. You know, somebody can say me. Just open your mic and somebody can mention.
Pause.
Yes.
Pause.
Of course.
Pausa.
Yeah, with a pause, a pausa. Yeah, thank you. So this talk today will have two parts. In the first part, we will listen to a 4-minute track of music. I did it right. And in the second part, I will guide you in a mindfulness exercise. So once the music will end, please stay with your eyes closed. Okay, so ready? Let's go. Just where you are, make yourself comfortable. Feel the place where you are seated, or maybe laying down. Try not to cross your arms and your legs. Gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath and start connecting to your senses. To listen, to observe, and to feel your body, your thoughts, your emotions. To feel your energy. Enjoy the pause. Thank you. Keeping your eyes closed, bring your attention to your body. Gently do a body scan, starting from your feet, going up slowly, sensing your body up to the first diamond center, the earth center. Just below your navel. Feel this center with your hands. What do you feel? Any emotions? Any colors? Feel the temperature of the center. What is this energy center telling you? Just use your intuition. Continue sensing your body up to the heaven center. Feel with your hands the area of your forehead near your third eye. Feel your head. How does it feel? What texture, any sensation, any color? Slowly bring your hands to your chest, sending your body to your heart. Feel your heart. Feel the music of your heartbeat. Is it too high? Is it too slow? Are there any emotions? How could you describe them metaphorically? Sense your body now as a whole. How do you feel your energy? Take a deep breath. Open your eyes slowly. And keeping all the sensations with you. Take your flow cards face up. If you don't have flow, you may use the coaching game face up, the coaching game cards. And with no judgment, ignoring the word, choose one card that represents the sensations you felt with the body scan. Then use your intuition, look at the colors, the textures, the images. Which one card is calling you? Once you have your card, please make a sign, maybe, to know that you are ready. Okay, I can't see all, but do you have your card with you? Yes? Thank you, Marek. Now, look at the card you picked. What is resonating with you? How do you feel it? Is it too much energy? Is there too little? Again, choose your intuition. It is not logical. Trust what your body is saying. And answer through the card this question. What is your intention for yourself in this Winds of Change conference? What is your intention for yourself in this Winds of Change conference? Through the card. And before you answer the question, let's define first, what is an intention? Okay. So as you can see in the slide, an intention is simply an impulse which gives a structure and direction to creative energy. It may sound similar to expectation, although they are different. Expectation is a hope that something will happen. It comes from an ego state that is attached to the outcome. You know, everything in the universe starts with an intention. And the energy flows where intention goes. So now that we know what is an intention, unless for us, I invite you to use an issue card flow, if you have flow, or maybe a post-it, to write your intention. Please be precise. No, as Nathaniel told us before, be precise. What is your intention for yourself in this Winds of Change conference? And once you have it written, please share it with us in the chat. So this way we start moving the energy. If you want, please feel free to share it in the chat in your own language.
We have grow, be light, learn, joy, inspiration to connect and learn, to fly higher. Reconexión y recargarte energía. I'm trying my Spanish because I'm with Monica.
Movimiento. Yeah. Thank you.
Flow, multiply. Wow, presence. Wow, I'm already feeling it. And Monica, you?
Yeah, thank you. To be enriched.
Energize, refocus. Trusting myself, lightness. Super.
Yeah.
You can keep writing the intentions so they're coming. Keep your card or your post-it somewhere in your space that you see it. And now that we have our intention, it's the direction. So we're going to experience each of the 3 energetic centers separately using flow, and let's see what happens. And as Monica explained to us before, the first one is the Earth Energy Center, the center that connects us to Mother Earth. You know, you can put your 2 feet on the ground and just feel the earth beneath you. To feel my body, to feel this planet, to feel my roots, where I'm coming from. And I don't know, you know this feeling. Sometimes you feel that you are in your body, like when you're doing yoga or maybe some other exercise, and you feel your body, or when you're being hugged, what we miss so much. But you know, when someone's hugging you, you really feel that you're in this body. And sometimes, you know, we walk, I don't know, you go to the forest and you feel nature, you smell the rain, you hear the wind, and you know you're connected to this planet. And there's sometimes this moment when you arrive to a new place and straight away you feel they're at home. This is the earth energy center being balanced. When the center is disbalanced, we feel there's no belonging. We feel this constant danger. We can be in this flight or fight mode, panicking. If you think about any plant that has no roots, it's easy to blow you off, topple over. We can be, too much of not letting people in, but we can also be not letting people go. And the Earth Energy Center, like all of the energy centers, we need to balance them. So there is a flow of energy, so it's not blocked, but also think about it, it is the energy blood of your organism. And like in our blood, the veins, the blood cannot fly, swim too fast or too slow, high blood pressure or low blood pressure. Same with energy, not too high, not too little, balanced. So this is the state we want to get to. And let's activate the Earth Energy Center. And I invite us to pick the flow cards face down and just shuffle them. Give them a good shuffle. Feed them your earth energy. Give the intention. And once you pick the card, please don't look at it. No looking yet. I know we are excited, but not yet. And we're going to activate this energy center in an exercise, which is going to consist of 2 parts. We are going to stand up. And don't worry, in a minute or so, we'll all close our eyes so no one will see us. And we will put our card that we chose on this Earth Energy Center. And Monica is so kind, she's going to demonstrate. So we have the live demonstration of where we're placing the card on the Earth Energy Center, just below the navel. And I'll invite you to stand up. And I hope you can hear me, see me good. And bend your knees slightly, a little bit, so we feel the ground, 2 feet, card below the navel, and just slowly, move your hips. You can close your eyes. No one's looking. We're in a safe space. No one's going to post this image on their Instagram or anywhere. And just slowly move your hips to the right. And we're going to do 3 movements. And then we're going to go in the other direction. And in a minute or so, we'll be doing this in silence. You will hear a piece of music. And when you hear this music, I invite you to connect, to move how you want to move, what your body is telling you. And all this time, connect to this card. Feel the energy that this card is having. What is it sending you? What information? What do you feel? And allow yourself to flow with the music. And until we hear the music, just moving our hips. With the eyes closed. And feel this energy of the card.
We cannot hear the music.
We're still in the silence, so no worries. In a second, the music will play. We're just connecting.
And meanwhile, for those who don't have cards, I want to help you with it. So I'll share my screen for a second. Please choose one of these 6 cards quickly. Don't overthink it. And now I will share a slide and let's see what is the card that you will work with now.
But for us with the card, we are still not looking at it. It's face down on the energy center.
You can take a quick photo of the chosen card and continue with us.
And if we could now stop sharing. Yes, we need. It seems we need to feel this energy center more today, so everything is okay. Really just connect to what's happening. Everything is okay. Precise. Maybe we're sitting too long. And just move the hips. Thank you. And I invite us now to look at the card that you picked and capture your first reaction. What was different to what you thought you're holding to what you saw? And how did you react? Look at the colors in the card. What do you see? What is catching your eyes in this photo today? And with all your senses, taste, smell, touch, how does this card feel for you today? And do you feel, is it blocked or unblocked? Stuck or flowing? Stiff, flexible? Too much, too little? Open, closed? Or maybe it's unclear, misty, blurry, foggy. And the card that you're holding answers the question, what grounds me? And I invite you to open your journals, 1 minute, just to capture, the first points. What grounds me? Thank you. And remember, afterwards, you can continue writing whatever you feel that needs to be written. But today we'll just continue in the journey. And on the one hand, we are inviting you to be in your space, to be in this, your energy that you're creating, and we will have a time for sharing at the end. However, we also want to keep this energy moving. So we invite you to write in the chat, thank you already are, to write in the chat what grounds you, so we can inspire each other and have this energy flowing. Playfulness, strong intention.
Trust, flexibility, transparency, connection, roots, nature, freedom, passion. Wow, thank you, Joyce. That was too fast. Dancing,
Belonging, my dream.
family, to feel admiration, to be open, trust process, smile, soft, friendly. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. So keep this card with you. We will continue to work with it. But now we are moving to the Heaven Energy Center. This diamond connects us with the source, with the whole universe, with our personal divine, with our higher self, with God, if you believe in one. This is the center that brings us light, wisdom, that opens our vision to all possibilities. It connects us to our intuition and inspiration. It is also connected to our system belief. That's what makes us move to answer to life. When this diamond is in balance, we feel connected with everything in the here and now. We trust what we don't see. We feel ourselves held by something bigger than us. When it is balanced, we are living our mission, our purpose, our calling in an easy and flow way. When this diamond, when this center is unbalanced, we don't know how to move forward. We start intellectualizing everything. It becomes difficult for us to protect our life. Our ego is in control. We lose confidence in ourselves. We can get confused and may lose our direction. So to go deeper and find what your heaven center has to tell you to stay balanced in it, I invite you to gently close your eyes. Wrap your hands rapidly to warm them up. And for this exercise, we invite you to put your right hand on your forehead and the left hand on your crown. Your right hand on your forehead and your left hand on your crown, on the top of your head. Stay there for a few seconds, feeling this energy center, connecting it to your mind, and feeling a sense of emptiness, where only potential and inspiration exists. Take a deep breath. Open your eyes slowly. And knowing that energy follows thought, take out your flow book. If you don't have flow, you may use the coaching game book. and open it at the page of your Earth Center card, the one we just worked with for our Earth Energy Center. So this way we will connect both energies as one same life energy.
And if you don't have the book with you or the tool, just think of the first story from the coaching game or flow that comes to your mind and use that story. Your higher self is sending it to you.
Exactly.
Excuse me, I have a question. What I do have flow. What story do I look for?
To the story of the card that you used with in the Earth Energy Center, the one you take face down just before. Yes, do you have it? Okay. So once you have your book open on this page, observe the words that are catching your eyes. Which words catch your eyes? You may write down these words so you don't forget them. Just use a Post-it or paper or your journal. We will use them in a minute. Okay? You may read the story, the quotes. What words are catching your eyes? Does everyone have their words? Yes? We will give you 1 minute only for the ones that are not ready. Thank you. Okay, I think you have all of you already your words. Now, using these words, we will create a mantra for yourself that will answer this question. What connects me to my higher self? We are receiving this information from our higher self. But first, also, we want to explain a little what we mean by mantra. Mantra is a word or phrase that will empower us, aligning us to our defined purpose. The mantra can be written in an I statement or a phrase, in present tense and in positive form. For example, I am my own voice. Life blesses me always. I make the difference. And by repeating the mantra out loud, our voice vibration enhances the power of the words to manifest them inside and outside. A mantra is an invitation to stay connected with our higher self in the here and now. Thank you, Winnie. So now that we have defined what a mantra is, we invite you to take a blank layout card from your flow. If you don't have flow, you may use a Post-it, okay, to write your mantra. Write it in your own language. So you can use it anytime to feel its power and to connect you to your higher self. So,
Can you repeat the
yes,
question?
yes, thank you. The mantra is what connects you to your higher self. Thank you, Mark, for writing it. This mantra is for yourself, to be connected to your higher self.
And I think we would love to see some mantras in the chat. Monica,
Yes.
what to say? If anyone wants to share their mantras. I am light and love. Thank you, Marisela. I connect with love. I belong to myself.
It is okay. I control my destiny. I remember where I lost it. Sorry, I am enough. I am brave. I am vulnerable. Thank you.
Ranch.
Yeah, now that you have your mantra, I invite you to say it out loud to yourself so that you can hear it, your body can hear it, and your soul can hear it. Just where you are. Remember, the more you declare it, the more you say it, the more it will connect you to your higher self. And also, we invite you to take it with you and use it beyond this workshop. We will have some seconds for you to say it out loud to yourself.
Thank you so much. And I hope you said it out loud in your safe space. And as Monica said, the more we use it, the more you use it, it's just gonna resonate. And you know, our body needs to hear it, our mind needs to hear it, and our soul needs to hear it. And just a quick tip, it's rather a short mantra, just like Monica said, in the positive. So if your mantra is la 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 and la 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 and la 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 la, I would recommend to shorten it because it's hard to remember it. And you know, easy to ourselves. Bro, remember Shabbat. Easy, continue. And as someone wrote to spiritual hippies, to all of us, let's continue. And we've activated our Earth Energy Center. We went to the heavens. So now it's time to meet at the heart. The bridge. It's the bridge between the earth and the heaven. It's, you know, the center that connects us, that makes us love ourselves, but then we also express outwardly to love others, to give to others, to give to myself and to give to others. It helps us express love and share it with the world. And this center is called compassion. Compassion allows us to understand others, to release judgments, to align the truth and find beauty in all things. It's living from, you know, the soul level. It's living from the oneness healing center or from the heart center. And me and Monica, when we were writing, we said that we believe that if more people lived from the heart center, not the ego, the world would be a better place to live. And you know, before we pick the card, before we continue, let's activate this energy center like we activated the previous two, and we will do it through breathing, because breath is what connects us with the world. So I invite us again to close our eyes, and we'll be taking 3 deep breaths. And as you inhale for the first time, imagine all the nature and all the love of the world that you're inhaling into your heart center. And exhale this love to nature and everything that's surrounding you. And on the second inhale, inhale the energy of the heavens, the sky, the higher self, and exhale gratitude for everything that you have. And in the third breath, inhale both the earth and the heaven, feel them mix and feel your heart center expand. And breathe out love and compassion to the world. And maybe when you were breathing, maybe you felt your heartbeat. And maybe you felt that your heart started beating faster. Because your heart knows what you need to live from the heart center. And it's inviting you to pick a question that will help you live more from the heart center. So please, if you have flow, these are the layout question cards. Give them a toss. Winnie will share now on the screen for us who are using the cards. And now everyone pick, and ask your heart for guidance. It knows which question you need to answer to live. And look at the question and take a photo. Look at us if we have the card. And to make it easier, we already have a card. We already picked a card that helps us to answer it. And this was the first card we started with. So I invite you to take your intention card. And I'll just ask Mayan or Winnie, I think Mayan, if you could just put on the slide the flow cards in case someone at the beginning didn't pick a card. You can pick your card now. But for all of us, take your intention card. Because this card is answering the question your heart wants you to answer. Because the intention is a whisper of the heart. So if we could stop sharing the questions, share some cards, and I invite you to answer through the card the question that your heart asked you and connect it to living from the heart center. In just a minute, your heart knows. And the good thing with intention, heart, it's quick. If I'm thinking too much, then I'm here. And if it's, it's like your body. And Monica's smiling. She understands what I mean. And I hope you do too. No, we don't pick a third card. This is the first photo intention card. Just the first card. Of course, if you picked another card, then you've picked another card and everything is okay. But for those of us, it's just the intention card.
I am sorry, I am lost. I don't know what to do at this point.
Well, sure, no problem. Tell us where you are.
Thank you. I just need to know what I'm gonna do with this card, the card that I use at the first time.
Yes, super. So this is the photo card, and you picked a question. So this card answers the question that you picked. And thank you so much for asking the question. We appreciate it. Wow, I feel the love and light within me. Thank you for the sharing.
Thank you for sharing.
Being mindful of the time, we need to continue. Because energy is infinite, but unfortunately, how we understand time, it's not. I mean, in the workshop at least. And I invite you to take your Post-it and Yes, the intention card answers the question from the heart, because it's the first card answers the last question. And I invite you to take your post-it notes or a blank card and write in one word, maximum a sentence, your answer to that question. And same as you've shared on the chat, dance with the life. That's what you write on the post-it, or of course you write your answer. And also please share it in the chat, because we love feeling this energy going. Synchronization will make me feel better. Beautiful. Ripple of love, sing.
Unique. Nothing is obvious. Conviction, contentment, intuition, mission, dance, commitment, wings. I choose visibility, see my light, trust, choice, beliefs,
Thank you so much.
belonging.
And I just want to say, it's not that we're not reading yours because for some reason they're just flying so fast. We're just capturing one or two to read. So I invite us to look at what we have. We have a written intention. We have 2 photo cards. We have a question. We have a mantra. And we have some answers on post-it notes. So let's take a recap to our journey, to where we started and what happened. And if I could ask Winnie for the energy center flow. So we started with a pose and a body scan, just to be aware energetically where we are at this moment. We then wrote an intention to ourselves. We picked a photo card and that was the intention. And as I said, in the end, the intention is coming from the heart. And we moved down to the earth energy center to understand what grounds me. And that was the first question we answered through a card. What grounds me? We then went up to the heavens, and you had a story from which you picked words. And from these words, we wrote a mantra that allows us to connect me to the higher self. And we came back to the heart from the intention, where we got a question from the heart on how I can live from my heart center. And energy flows in a circle. That's how it continues. The universe moves in a circle. It's the continuous flow of energy. But sometimes if we think about, that's also life, that we start at one point and we need to go on a journey to learn, to gain experiences, and then we're back in the same point, but with the knowledge and wisdom that we gained through this journey. And I'm connecting to the opening. If you were in the opening today, when Yaron and Efrat were talking about the desert, it's like the starting point. They came to the desert, something happened, they said faces came to a launch, and the idea of faces came in the desert. And 4 years later, they were back in the desert before launching faces. So that's life. It moves in circles. And I invite you to look at the process, to see all the cards and what are they saying? What are you connecting to? And if anyone wants to share, this is also the chance to unmute yourself and share. If you have this process and you really want to share with us, we'd love to hear you. What's happening there? We hear the words, now we want to hear voice. And this is points of view. So if you're ready, you just unmute yourself and take your space.
Can I share, Marek? Yanti. This is Yanti.
Of course, thank you. If we could just find you and we'll put a spotlight. We want to see you. Yanti, thank you.
Yes, that's me. Okay. My intention card, I choose this, fly. And then the word is balance my life, because I see this person working on the very thin line, try to cross to come to this building. So he uses a stake or whatever to just balance him so that he can, walk through to this tower. And then what grounds me, my earth energy is expectation. I don't know if I get it right, but to me, what grounds me makes me something like holding me, grounds me, stay on the ground, not fly and try to balance it. It's because my expectation. I might have so many expectations, so high expectation that might make me very hard to balance myself because of the expectation. That's what grounds me. So
what grounds you? Because you said too many expectations make you not balanced. So what will ground you?
Manage expectations. I have to manage my expectations. And then the question of my intention is, what do I have? And then my answer is, what do I have? I have the beliefs in God and in me. So that balances me. So I have beliefs in me. Oh yeah, I forgot what is the word from the expectation, from the story of expectation in flow. Land on my feet. Because of the cat is always, whatever the situation, the cat always land on their feet. So the word is land on my feet. The mantra is, I will always be landing on my feet. Exactly. So I have to balance myself. I have to manage my expectations so I can balance myself. I have my beliefs in God and I have my beliefs in myself. And my mantra is, I will always be landing on my feet. That's my share.
Thank you so much. And it's amazing when I'm looking at your image of the guy balancing and you always land on your feet. Nothing is not achievable. Everything is possible. Thank you. And anyone else? We will fit in time for one more sharing. So if you're ready.
Can I share?
Of course, don't ask, just take the space. Let us just find you.
Yeah, I just, my question or my intention, it is, I don't know, I put it like a question. How can I show out with confidence? And then I go to I pick up this generosity picture from the earth. And then I go to the mantra, which is smile, let my smile spark out for miles. And the question is, what do I need to show out with confidence? Is I have to be generous and to give from full heart, to smile out, to let myself be myself, I think.
You think?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, just be generous with myself and with others.
Thank you. And then it's all gonna happen. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So I'll just. So we're going to the last part of our process, and we have a special gift with an intention. We're going to go into a guided meditation that we created especially for this workshop, for this conference, with Monica's voice and me playing the Tibetan bowls. And we will invite you in a minute or so, when we finish the instruction, we'll invite you to lie down, if you can, of course, in a safe space. To lay down, we don't need to see you. You keep your cameras on. It's important that you just hear us. Lie down, and on your earth center, we invite you to place the photo card of what grounds me. So this will be laying on your navel, and Monica can just, show you, and then she'll stand up and she'll show you what are you putting where, just in case you want the visual. So the photo card, what grounds me, goes on the earth energy center. The mantra will go on your forehead, on your third eye, and in the heart center, you will place your intention card with the post-it of the answer. What's important, please don't put any phones on yourself, okay? Phones are electronic devices, they have an electromagnetic field, and we don't want to do that. And thank you, Monica, so much. And we're gonna be laying down. It's gonna be 8 minutes. And we invite you just to close your eyes, feel the cards on you, and allow yourself and this energy to balance. This is the time we're inviting you to balance your energies. The meditation, yes.
Yeah, for the participants that don't have the card, just visualize the card you picked from the ones Mayan show up in the slide. You visualize that card in the center that is chosen. Yes, just visualize it.
Yes, and we'll just I'll repeat the positions when we're lying down so that everyone can, put the cards in the right order. What we just want to say is the meditation won't be translated because, as we said before, the voice is also the vibration. It's a healing sound. And here we have Monica's vibration. So don't worry if you don't understand. Also, don't worry if you get lost. Just follow what you're feeling and connect to the 3 diamond energy centers. And afterwards, after the meditation, when you hear my voice again or the translator's voice, we will continue. And now I invite you to lay down with the Earth Energy Center card, the card which answered the question, what grounds me, on our Earth Energy Center, that's just below the navel. Our mantra on the forehead, and the intention photo card with the question answer on the heart center. So I hope it's all clear. I'll remove the spotlights from us because we want to see you. Okay, enjoy this meditation, and no need to switch off the cameras. We are here energetically connecting each other. And Winnie, if we could ask.
Gently close your eyes. Bring your attention to your breath. Take 3 slow, deep breaths. And start connecting to this present moment. The place is perfect. The time is perfect. Everything around you and within you is perfect. Just allow yourself to find your inner self-balance through your 3 diamonds energy centers. We will start now. Slowly put your hands on top of the card that is on your first diamond center, the Earth Center. Feel the energy that comes from the core of Mother Earth through your feet up to this center. Imagine it as a red bright light coming up to give life to nature, to yourself, to all what lives in this beautiful earth. Imagine and feel all the energy of nature, of life, of creation in this earth center. Feel the strength of Mother Earth. Feel her life force nurturing you, grounding you, supporting you. And feel your belonging to all what Mother Earth is. Connect your card with this energy. Connect the earth energy with that grounds you. And let the energy balance itself in this energy center. Feel the balance within you. Breathe into this center and expand this energy through your body. Move one of your hands slowly up to your heaven energy center, to your forehead, where your mantra is, while your other hand stays with your card on your earth center. Imagine, visualize on top of your crown a beautiful white light energy ball. In there is all the vastness of the universe. The skies, the stars, the sun, the cosmos. Feel the energy of creation, of wisdom, of silence, of creativity and clarity, of light, inspiration, and intuition flowing through your crown into your head. Connect this energy with your mantra to empower it in your mind, to help you to stay in balance, to co-create from a higher state of being. Take a deep breath and imagine the energy from your heaven center going down your body to your feet, connecting and integrating your mantra to each cell of your body. Bring both hands slowly to your compassion energy center, to your heart, and with your hands, bring all the energy from the earth and heaven to your third diamond center. Stay there for from your heart, as you exhale, expand this energy around your body, embracing yourself with your own wings of love. And from your heart, expand this energy as waves of peace, love, and compassion to all and each person that is here with us, to all our beautiful group. And from there, together, collectively, as one heart, expand this energy to your families, your community, to all the world. Smile to your heart. Take a deep breath and relax.
Thank you. And really gently start coming back at your own time. Move your feet, your hands, your neck. Open your eyes and slowly come back to your seat, keeping the 3 diamonds harmony state within you. And keeping the state of energy, bring attention to your heart and smile. Breathe there, and if you wish, you may close your eyes again. And we invite you to, just at the beginning, do a quick body scan. Gently scan all of your body, feeling all the sensations within you, starting from the earth, through the compassion, to the heaven. And feel each diamond energy center, each message that you received through this journey, the different cards that you had, the words, and feel yourself balanced here and now. Thank you. And how do you feel your energy is now? Check, is there any difference now to when we started? And if you could write in one word, maximum 1 sentence, what are you taking from this session? And while you're writing, we'll read a few of the words in the moment. We just want to say that you can balance your energy centers at any time of day you wish. For each of the heart centers, we gave 3 simple exercises. Moving the hips or dancing to drum music activates the earth energy center. Rubbing our hands and placing them on the 3rd eye and the crown activates the heavens. And breathing from the heart center activates this compassion heart center. Use the cards, the questions that we ask to always find balance. And also because we just experienced the sound bath, we invite you to really drink a lot of water for the rest of the day. It's cleaning everything that was touched, so remember to drink a lot of water. And Moni, with what are we ending?
Wow. Balance, unified, serenity, calmed, inner combination, serenity. Thank you for lightness. for sharing. Thank you for being with us here today.
Thank you to our interpreters, to Ichi, Maria, Victoria, for being our voice, for being able to put it forward. To our most and wonderful Winnie, for being our helper and supporting us in all of the issues that we had. To Efrat and Yaron, thank you for hosting this event, giving us the space that we could share what we did. Is a big, big thank you. And to all of HQ that have been working like crazy, we know for the last few days, Orly, Mayan, Michal, Roy, Adi, Irena, and if I missed someone, I'm really sorry, but we thank you all from the bottom of the hearts for everything that you did.
Yeah. And we invite you to connect to your body and energy centers at any moment, as Mark said before, whenever you feel it. Thank you again. And I hand over the voice to Mayan. Thank you.
Thank you, Monica and Marek, for your cleansing session and your soft facilitation. That closing this first day of our conference together. We felt it like you are one in your facilitation and also in the way you look, like yin and yang. And thank you for being one and make us feel whole inside ourselves and also as a tribe. I want to say thank you also for everyone who attend here. Tomorrow we will meet again very early in the morning for some of you, also for us. We will start our day with the workshop, with Salmon workshop, and also with the Ichi story. So be there. We're looking forward. We will have 7 workshops tomorrow and many, many inspirational rooms. It's going to be a festive and a full day of content that our facilitators created for you. So we're looking forward to see you. Thank you again, Monica, Marek, Winnie, and the interpreters. Get some rest and we will see you tomorrow. And thank you, everyone. See you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Bye-bye. Good
Gracias.
night.
Thank you so much.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye, Afra. Bye,
Bye.
Yaron. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, bye, ciao.
Bye.
Thank you again to all of the translators and Victoria and all of HQ.
Thank you, Maria, Victoria, Ichi. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Beautiful.
See you
See
tomorrow.
you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, Edith.